Hey everyone, it's your boy Gaio Garcia here up in this bitch. Now today the Broly movie, Dragon Ball Super, came out, and guess who saw the movie? Yeah, so that's Gogeta right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna be my review of the movie. I'm not gonna be like talking like, oh, I watched it in the end of the fucking video. So I watched it. The theater was packed. I went to the bathroom because I didn't want to miss no scenes. And then I was with my brother and his friend. We were like watching the Dragon Ball movie, and a warning: spoilers. Spoilers are ahead. So they changed everything. I don't know why they changed Broly's backstory. And hell, even Vegeta's, or Vegeta. Yeah, Vegeta's was the same. Instead of like Broly being pissed about to Goku, like him crying a lot and like that traumatized Broly and making him piss and shit. Instead, he was born with like he was still born with the power of 10,000. That was still the same. And all right. So King Cold came, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm retiring. My son Frieza's gonna take over." And it's like a kid Frieza. He's in his first form. People say that the final form is like their original form, the form they were born in. But I think it's their first form. So yeah, Kid Frieza, he still has the same voice that he did. He was saying, "Hello, monkeys," and he like killed a bunch of guards. They were like, fucking sniping him. And yeah, King Vegeta's like, "Oh, my son's gonna rule this fucking world. My son's gonna rule this." What? Making a fucking video. Where? Sorry about that, guys. My brother was like wanted to talk about the movie with me. Yeah. So yeah, he's like, my son will be born one day, and then these two fucking Saiyans, they sound Russian. They talk like these. Being King Vegeta, this fucking baby is gonna be strong one day. And there's also a female that talks like fucking Germany. And they're like how Broly can be a threat to their kingdom. Like, they sent him to another fucking planet called Vanga. That sounds a lot like vagina. It's just sending there. It's just sending with a bunch of deadly creatures that he can easily kill. Yeah. They sent him there. But first he talked to Broly's dad. The dude that got killed. The dude from the first Broly movie. The first Broly movie they ever made. During the future Trunks. And like, hey, we're gonna send your son to a planet. He might die. I mean, he's a threat, And he's like, hell no, you're not sending my son to a fucking planet. Yeah. And he decides to, and he's like, too late. Your son is already shipped off. And he's like, oh shit. He fucking runs to a fucking. So they're spaceships. They're not the pods. They're this They're like mini version of Frieza's spaceship. Then they go off to, but he steals one, and one of the workers were like, "Wait, you can't touch that. You can't touch this." And both of them go off. They find Broly, but first they meet these little fur creatures, which are fucking big. They look at the combination of the fucking plant from Little Shop of Horrors, and combined with fucking the jaguar from fucking Tarzan. Yeah. And the guy's like, wait a minute. Wait. And he's like, what are we gonna do? We're shipwrecked. First of all, there's some alien-ass creatures that look like fucking big-ass ladybugs. And Kiwaji's like, don't worry, we have 10 supplies. We have like 10 days worth of food. Who will fucking hear us? and then fucking King and the dude like pulls out a fucking gun, like pull a cap at his ass. It was just crazy. It was just insane, bro. And then we go back to Earth and we see Bardock. Now, this is the thing I hate about this movie. Bardock doesn't have his green armor. His green armor. He doesn't have it. And then he's like with the other partner coming back from King Vegeta, like Frieza called all of us. Now in the original, Frieza didn't call nobody. Him and his army were slowly killing the monkeys. I mean Saiyans. And Bardock like realized it. He's like, oh shit, he's killing all of us. But no one believed him. And then they're like, and then freaking Frieza's like, okay, they sent all of them to fucking back to Planet Vegeta. They're back there. And then this, and we meet Bardock and his wife. They're like, maybe we should put our son in the fucking capsule. And she's like, why? Because Frieza is afraid of the legendary Super Saiyan. And Frieza says Super Saiyan God, apparently. And you see, like, just like new aliens we haven't met. And, you know, they sent Goku, which looks like fucking Ash from Pokemon, back to. They sent him to Earth. And I didn't cry because, like, you know, I watched the fucking original. They sent him off, and Bardock is still in Planet Vegeta, but once he does that, fucking Bardock does the blue energy blast in the original one, but it doesn't work, of course. And then, you know, I like the scene that happens. Like, it shows age, and it keeps on going up. Like age of 757 keeps on going up. Dragon Ball Z, and now we're back to Dragon Ball Super. We see Goku and fucking Vegeta sparring. Beerus taking a nap. Whis sleeping. Whis eating. Bulma explaining how she made an island, which is definitely safe. Come on, it's so safe. Meanwhile, when they're sparring, like when they stop, apparently someone stole the Dragon Balls which Bulma was keeping. And Goten and Trunks only appear for like a brief period of time. They appeared in that scene and they're fucking gone forever. Hell, even Piccolo. Yeah, apparently Frieza's men, because this takes place after the Tournament of Power, so Frieza is like alive. And then, yeah, there's still like 6 Dragon Balls, and there's like a 7th Dragon Ball in the Arctic. Yeah. And then she explains why she was keeping 6 Dragon Balls, and this is the fucking funny part. She said, I want to be 5 years younger. 5 years younger. And they're like, why not 10? And she's like, people will be like, oh my god, how young are you? Apparently, we come back to Frieza, explaining how much he wants the Dragon Balls. She's like, I want the Dragon Balls because I want to be 5 centimeters taller. 5 centimeters taller. And they're like, okay. Everyone was laughing because, like, it's like a dumb reason to get Dragon Balls. I think Frieza's reason is like the most dumbest. Just being tall, wear fucking high heels, bitch. Or go back to your second form. That shit will make you twice your size. Appa. Alright. Hold up. So yeah. Basically, yeah. And we meet these 2 aliens. One old, one young. Incredibly sick. I'm just kidding. And she's like, oh. You think we should, like, go to a... Like, they find a random planet. They go to the planet. And it turns out that there was planet Vanga. And we see, like, an old version of him. Of the man. Probably his father. He reminds me a lot of that one dude from the Dragon Ball Z movie. Revenge on the Saints, or something about... Or Attack on the Saints, I think it was called. That one dude before he turned super strong and, like... And everyone was like, everyone shoot your energy blast at him once before he charged up. And like shit like that. And they're like, okay. They meet Brawly. They get attacked by one of those fucking ladybug creatures. Broly's like, I'll see. And the guy's like, Broly! And he like, Broly comes and fucking kills the bug. And then they take them back. And then Natalie, stop. Fucking sister. And then they're like back there, and Frieza gives him a little reward for fighting two strong people. Well, Broly. Now, Broly is mad because the only reason he's mad because of his father, because how he trained him and how he killed his only friend. And she's like, oh, that's horrible. And you know how like in the original Broly movie, his dad had like this little fucking keychain. I mean, like a fucking hand necklace that will control Broly, like a green orb. But instead of that, we have a fucking electric shock. We have a fucking collar that electrocutes him. Fucking retarded. Yeah. I have 3 things bad about this movie. First is the fucking Goku's backstory. Second is Bardock's armor. And third... oh fuck, I forgot to mention this. After fucking Planet Vegeta, I forgot to mention this. After Planet Vegeta was, you know, fucking blown up, we see 5 Saiyans. We don't know who the 2 are, but we know 3. One of them is Nappa, which he has hair. And the second of it is like Prince Vegeta. And then we have Raditz. They're all young. Except for Nappa, he already has his fucking goatee. And then he's like, oh, your planet was blown up. And then Vegeta's like, oh shit, guess I'll never become king. And they're like, you don't care about your planet? And then we see Raditz saying, alright. And then the other Saiyan, which he doesn't have a name, I think. He's like, wait, Vegeta, does he have a brother? He's mentioning Tarbell, because like that was Vegeta's brother. He's like, nah, he got blown up probably, but he never got blown up. And then we have Raditz. He's like, wait, I have a brother. He might be dead. I mean, he got shipped in the space pod. Oh well. And then like we get like, yeah. And then they finally come to fucking Earth after the fucking 2 aliens that found Broly were like being friends with him. Yeah, a while short, and then Broly ends up fighting Vegeta Super Saiyan for a while, and then Vegeta turns Super Saiyan God with the red hair, and people were cheering. People were like, clapping, because like, come on, we never saw Vegeta in that form. Not even fucking Battle of the Gods. Yeah, and like they were fighting, and then Vegeta had to talk shit. He always talks shit. But then Broly ended up getting mad, and he was using his great ape. He was using his great ape energy. He wasn't like a great ape. He was still Saiyan, and he's a great ape. And then, yeah, Goku's decides to fight him now, and then they fucking eventually fucking blow up like the Arctic, make it into a fucking lava place. And they're like, Frieza's like, wow, is that all your son has? And the dad's like, yes. And then fucking Frieza's like, has a flashback about him killing Krillin and not turning Goku Super Saiyan. And he's like, pop! He ends up killing the dad. I knew, like, as soon as I saw that flashback, I'm like, oh, he's gonna kill his dad. And then, like, fucking Frieza's like, oh no, someone killed Broly's father. And Broly's like, Mohayla, me. And he just fucking turned Super Saiyan that fast. I feel like it was rushed. He shouldn't, like, you know, like, had flashbacks of him as that training, and then fucking turn Super Saiyan. And then him and Goku were fighting for a while, until, like, oh yeah, I forgot that Piccolo was talking to Goku. And it's like, oh, this foe is too strong for me. Cut a while, Broly turns legendary, and him and Goku and Vegeta were like running away from Broly, and eventually they said, Frieza, and Frieza's like, what? And then like they both split up, making Broly go after Frieza, and it was just fucking funny. Everyone was fucking laughing, and then Goku grabbed Vegeta, intertransmission him to Piccolo's place, and he's like, yo, what should we do? And like, you guys should do the fusion technique of the Patara earrings. I mean, the margarine, or Margarine fusion, yeah. Apparently, Vegeta's like, what the fuck is that? It's like, ooh, Trunks told me about it. First of all, in Dragon Ball Z, the Janemba movie, where Gogeta first appeared in, they both fused. And Vegeta's like, the stance is embarrassing. Yeah, they basically turned Gogeta. Yeah, they were fighting so hard to the point where they got sent to a utter fucking place. And then back to fucking Earth. And then, as soon as Gogeta was gonna do the Big Bang Kamehameha attack, the same bitch that has like, she took the 7 Dragon Balls. She's like, we wish for Broly to like go to a planet. Like the same alien girl that discovered Broly. Like we want Broly to be in a safe planet, and Broly ends up going there. Gogeta's like, okay. And Frieza wants to kill them, and Gogeta grabs him by the fucking arm, like, don't, no. And Frieza's like, well, fine, bro, go to my fucking spaceship. And then they decide to, yeah. Goku decides like, oh, you're a good guy, Broly. You're a good guy. You're a good guy, Broly. And they end up becoming friends. He's like, oh, Broly, call me Kakarot. Get that reference? Yeah. 75%